everybody, so today's video is going to be a get ready with me. This makeup tutorial will be appropriate for work or school or maybe a job interview. That's what I'm on my way to now, and I wanted to film something that was wearable but was also appropriate for work or school. So if you want to see how I get my everyday work makeup, then please keep watching. Alright, so moving into the video, I've already applied my moisturizer and I used the Dry Skin Cream. And this is just the generic brand to the Pond's. I love this stuff. It's the same consistency. It feels really great on the skin, and I have been using it for months now, and it really does add hydration into the skin. Then I am going to pin up my hair to get it out of my face. This is air dried. It is a mess right now. You can see how thin it is when it's not styled. I am just going to wear it straight today, but I don't really like doing my hair until after my makeup in case anything gets in my hair. So that's what I'm going to do. And I kind of wanted to do like a chit chat video because I haven't been on here in such a long time to update you guys with anything that's been going on. So I figured I would do that today for everyone. I am going to go in with a second primer, and I am going to be using the Makeup Forever, the Makeup Forever, I can't talk today. The Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizer. This is the green shade for redness, and I am trying out my utility too, like hooking my camera up to my computer and watching me through the viewfinder. So if you see me looking over here, I am checking to make sure I am somewhat focused for my camera. And I'm just going to apply that on to the face. Now, since I'm the only one that uses this, that's why I apply it directly to the face. Now, if you were using this on clients, I would recommend taking it out of the tube just for sanitation reasons. And I'm just going to take that underneath the eyes and around the nose. So next I'm going to go in with foundation, and I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow in the shade 202 Creamy Natural. I don't have much of a tan going on my face and my neck. The rest of my body is a little bit darker, but I am just going to take that, and normally I would do my eyes first, but it's really not that big of a deal for me today. And I'm just going to take that and put it onto my skin. I like to do one side first, just because the stuff does dry very quickly, and usually my beauty blender is damp, but I have found it leaves my foundation kind of patchy, so I'm going to take my Pixie Mist spray from Target and just put a couple of squirts onto the brush or the beauty blender, and then I'm going to pop that onto my skin. So yeah, I haven't talked to you guys in a while. I think it's been over a month since I've uploaded a beauty video. That is for no reason other than I've had so much going on, and school-wise, I go 3 or 4 times a week now, and before it was just 3 days, but since I did miss a lot of days, I have to make those days up in order to reach my 700 hours. I did have a bunch of people ask me questions about school, and I will be having a separate video for that soon. I'll probably film 2 videos today, but yeah, that is what I am doing, going to school, trying to get to my 700 hours. I should be done the end of August, so I have a little over 8 weeks left, which really isn't that bad considering it's going to be exactly 6 months when I'm done. So I'm not really stressed out about it. I'm just trying to focus a lot right now because I am struggling with the program itself. Not that I don't like Aveda or anything like that. I have a hard time staying motivated with like anything that I do in my life. And school is just not my favorite thing. So, I mean, naturally, if you don't really enjoy school, it's going to be hard to like school out of high school. So I'm just trying my best just to stay motivated and to keep working at it because I am almost done. I've decided to take a dermaplaning class next month, so I will be certified in dermaplaning as well, which is really, really nice. It kind of just takes away all the vellus hairs on the top layer of the skin, and then it also helps remove dead skin. So that is what I am doing. I already have a really nice med spa job. I don't have it obviously yet, but I do know that I have a spot there. So that is super exciting for me. I don't even really have to try for a job when I get out of school. Next I'm going to take the Pixie under eye brightener. There we go. And I am going to take that on the Wet n Wild brush. I'm not sure which one this is. All I know is that it was part of the limited edition collection. And I'm just going to pop that right underneath the eyes to correct. And this is just a really nice soft peach color, and it really does help correct under the eyes and to cover up darkness. I'm going to take the same beauty blender and blend that out. You want to be careful with the amount of pressure you're putting underneath the eyes because it can take away the coverage. So you're just really going to want to press into the skin, but do it lightly so that you don't take away any of that coverage. Okay, next what I'm going to do is apply a concealer. I have been loving the Maybelline Fit Me. This is super affordable, and it's also a really good dupe for a lot of expensive high-end concealers. And I'm just going to highlight the underneath my eyes in a triangle motion. Once again, I would normally do my face makeup second, but since I am not really doing a dramatic look today, I don't really need to do a lot of cleaning up under the eyes. So I'm just applying that. Kind of a lot because it does seem like a lot of concealer, but it blends out really, really nicely. That's why I love this stuff so much. It blends out super, super easily. And then this is in the this is in the shade Fair. So here, applying the concealer in those areas, it's really going to emphasize brightening and the high points of your face. And then I also just like to even it out, so I get like this tribe look going on. Same beauty blender and blend it out. I'm gonna wet it though a couple more times. This stuff is the bomb. I need to actually stock up because I have used almost all of the corrector and the spray because I love it that much. So see, not a lot of pressure at all, and it's already blending out really, really nicely. Okay, so after everything is highlighted and concealed, I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild pressed powder in the shade Warm Light. I love this powder. It's not too cakey looking on the skin, and it blends away pretty well. And I'm just going to take my e.l.f. complexion brush. And I have a lot of fine line issues. My smile lines are the first to show on my makeup. So I go in and I really, really set those areas. So it may look like a lot of powder, but I promise you the final look is not powdery at all. And then I'll go in and set the eyes before the shadow. I always do this step, and then I'll also do it under the eyes. But yeah, so I'm going in for a serving position. For me, I can only work Tuesdays and the weekends, and then some Thursdays after 2, just because of my school schedule, so I'm hoping they're able to work with me. I don't have much serving experience, but you know, everybody has to start somewhere. So I'm excited, I'm hopeful. Okay, so after you are a powdery mess, everything is on, I'm gonna go in with more dry product, and I'm going to take my contour kit, which I'm sad the lightest shade broke. The banana shade is almost gone, and so is my favorite contour shade, so I need to stock up on that pretty soon before I am out. As usual, I'm going to take the Real Techniques powder brush and that middle shade and then just contour. But I'm really just giving my skin that overall bronze because I don't really want to go full-on contour for a job interview. And you're just going to do that around the perimeters of your face, and then I'll also drag it down to my jawline and down my neck just to make sure that everything blends with the rest of my body. I will go ahead and contour after I bronze, but if I'm not really doing anything or it's not like a party or something, I will just go with this overall bronzy look. Next, we're going to move into blush, and today I'm taking the Milani Baked Blush in Coralina, or Coralini. I'm not really sure how to pronounce this, but it is this beautiful marble style blush. It's super pink, so you have to be really, really light-handed. So I usually like to take my brush in it, tap it off a couple times, and then I will go in and apply it. Like I said, you don't want to go overboard because although that doesn't look like a lot, it does have some shimmer in it, so you don't want it to act as a highlighter versus a blush. And I'll go over my nose, my forehead just a bit, and then I will go to the other side. So then to even it out, you're going to want to make sure to drag it back to the hairline. Then we're going to go in and highlight. I'm not using a lot today. I'm just going to go in with a light layer. And I'm going to be taking the Smashbox palette by Casey Holmes in Pearl. I love this. I mixed them all together. It is a super, super pretty palette. For the price, it's not bad either. And I got mine from Ulta. So like I said, I just sweep it across, tap it out, and then I will go and highlight. See that? Oh my gosh, Casey came through with this palette. She has a palette for each skin tone, but I am working on it, and that's pretty much all I can do. I'm not moving out now until I am done with school, just because I feel like it'll be better that way. I'll actually be able to afford my bills and rent, and I won't be so stressed. And I feel like I didn't move out too soon. I just did it too quick, and I should have looked more into each of the apartments to find out, you know, the issues that we had to find out later on when we moved out. So it's, you know, it's been kind of a tough thing for us to have to move back into our parents' house. My boyfriend is living with his parents and I'm living with mine. So after living together for almost a year and having to separate and just stay the night with each other every other night or so, it's been pretty tough. But I'm going to do my cameras off. I'm going to do my brows. I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back and the brows are done. I have been struggling so bad with my brows lately. I don't know if it's because I let girls at my school wax them like 2 or 3 times a week, and they're just thin and unruly and they just look horrible. So I just went off camera, tweezed them, cut them with my little scissors, and this is what I came up with. Yes, I know they look dark, but my roots are also super dark, and I know they look bushy. Let's not address the statement. I hate them probably as much as you do if you're watching this video, but we're just gonna go with it. I don't have perfect days every day, and I was gonna carve them out, but since I've already done my makeup and everything, we're moving on. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and take my Anastasia brush, take the color Smarty Pants, and I'm going to put that all over the crease as a transition color. And it's just this really pretty warm brown. And then I'm also going to be mixing it with Jet Setter, which is a cool tone brown, and applying that to my lid. I like going for this look because it's super easy to achieve and it just looks really healthy and bronzy looking for the skin, especially during the summertime. And I guess my brows don't look as bad when I have eyeshadow on. They're just, I don't know what's going on. I'm used to getting them threaded, but at school we learn sugar waxing. And it's not my favorite, but I signed up for the program and I knew we were going to be doing waxing, so I really can't complain. So after that's done, I'm going to take those same 2 shades and pop them on the lower lash line. I'm telling you, this look is so easy. And it's not like the I don't care look and I'm just doing my makeup just because. Okay, so after that is evened out, I'm going to be taking the color Funny Girl, which is this really nice champagne pop color, and I'm going to be putting that in the inner corner. Just because everything is so matte, this will match with the highlighter as well. So then I'm going to go in and take my beauty blender that's a little bit damp and blend my face makeup out. Just make sure that everything is even. And then I'm going to take that same color and just pop it in the inner corner. And this look can pretty much be worn with anything because it is so versatile, and it's just using 2 eyeshadows and then a pop of shimmer of your choice. And then I'm also going to be taking a different brush to highlight the brow bone, and I am just going to be popping that on. I'm just using a matte shade from the palette. I think it's in Charmer, and I'm just popping that underneath the brow bone. And then I will take my blending brush one more time like I always do and just make sure that everything is evenly blended. Then I'm going to go in with a mascara. Today I am using the CoverGirl Full Lash Bloom. I am mad because this is waterproof, and waterproof mascara does something to your eyes. I don't know what it is. It makes my eyelashes feel weak. So I am going to spray my face first before I do that. So we're going to go in with the mascara like I said before and pop that on the top and lower lashes. Then I'm going to pop something on my lips and we will be done. But like I said, I will be filming the Aveda Q&A video here soon, probably after this one. Okay. Then what I always do is I just take a little bit of my Buxom lip gloss, and this is in Rose Julep. I really like it. This is the one that like plumps your lips up. And I usually put it over like a Kylie lipstick or just any liquid lipstick in general, but I feel like it takes the liquid lipstick off quicker. So I just do it like this. And that is pretty much the look, everybody. Just want to focus you in real quick. Alright, and that is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me. Like I said before in the beginning, I will have an Aveda questionnaire video up soon. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.